Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching, I do appreciate it. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I was looking at the House of Ormonde Jayne at the Four Corners of the Globe collection. This is the second in the series and it's inspired by India. It's called Nawab of Oudh. Now I wore this for the full day yesterday and I just reapplied it to my hand just to refresh myself with those top notes. It opens up with a bergamot opening, but it quickly gets very spicy. There's a lot of heat in this. I enjoy the opening. You're going to get cardamom, you're going to get cinnamon, you're going to get pimento chili. Really nice opening. I love that pimento chili. It's very smooth, just a nice sort of warm heat to it. It's really nice. After about 5 or 10 minutes, those spices are going to tone right down and it's actually going to become very highly floral and quite feminine. The main note I detect in the mid of the fragrance is the note of orchid. It's backed up a little bit by rose and white flower, but the main player is definitely the orchid, and there's a lot of aldehydes in here. The aldehydes sort of give it a waxy sort of feeling, almost like you're smelling an aromatherapy candle. It just gives it a very smooth, waxy sort of tone, but it's very nice. In terms of longevity, it lasted me 5 hours. For the first hour, this is like Hulk mode, like seriously pushes out really strong. It fills up a room very easily. It's just incredible. It's the Incredible Hulk. It just really smashes it for the first hour. Second hour, it tones down and it becomes sort of in the average range, and it's going to perform well for about 3 or 4 hours. The 5 hour mark, it's toned down quite quickly into a skin scent, and then it's going to carry on for another 2 hours as a soft skin scent. But that opening is just incredible. It just really pushes out. It does remind me of another fragrance by Tom Ford. It's called Black Orchid. Obviously it shares that same orchid note, but it also has that same depth, that same sweetness to it. It is very reminiscent of that, but this just has added heat from that pimento chili and that little bit of cinnamon, which just carries on through the mid and just gives it that warmth to it, which I think is really nice. The only time I detect oud in this fragrance is when that note of orchid is toning down at the sort of the 5-6 hour mark. Then the oud is going to come out once that orchid has dropped down a bit, and you're going to be left with, it feels like the tail end of a rose oud combo. That rose has clung on there a little bit and you've just got that nice oud note. It does have a waxy sort of, I don't know if it's the waxiness from the aldehydes or the musk note that's in here, but there is a musky kind of waxy feel to the end of it as well. But it definitely just feels like a rose oud combo at the end, once that orchid has died away. And you know, the 7 hour mark, it's disappearing. 8 hours, it's sort of gone on my skin. I'll be honest guys, I enjoyed it, but it's too floral for me, it's too feminine. But I do know guys that do pull off Black Orchid by Tom Ford, so if you're daring enough to wear that, or if you're comfortable wearing that, this is easily within reach for you. This is along the same lines. It's definitely no more feminine than Black Orchid is. It's very similar, just has that added heat, that added kick from that pimento chili and cinnamon. I think it's nice, I'm glad I checked it out. The next in the line is inspired from China, and it's called Chi. So check out that video tomorrow guys, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.